What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the journey. Today is September 1st. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Aloha Friday for those who are in Hawaii. Yeah, let's get into it. This is the ES chart, 2000 tick interval. This is what the market looked like when I opened up NinjaTrader. And as you can see, we have the past, this whole week we've been going up pretty good. It's been a pretty bullish week this entire time. We got some good trades in the past couple of days. I did take Thursday off. I went back, traded on the sim a little bit. But yeah, so we're here now. And yeah, so let's get into the trades today on Friday. Let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, the day kind of started off in a little bit of a range, and then we kind of just started trading down. Not too, I didn't see too much in here. I got on a little late, hopped on around like 3:40, and really couldn't see any good trades in there. So just stuck to what I know and just kept doing my analysis, kept marking my chart, kept marking the trend channels and the trend lines, seeing where it was going. But we do know that it's been going up. It's been trading up. We had a nice pre-market, bullish pre-market, and then it kind of traded sideways and then traded down. So maybe we expect to go up to test a new high. So that's what I was going leading into today, and because we didn't get that new high yet, and I expected to go test the highs, so that's kind of where I was going. But we did trade sizably down, and we kept breaking trend lines. We did two I guess big legs down right there, kind of sort of. Yeah, if you can count that, but right now I'm thinking maybe it's a bigger trading range, because that's kind of been the theme these couple of days. It's been a trading range, and then later in the afternoon it kind of starts trending higher and ends on the highs. I was going to enter right there, but didn't like the setup. Readjusted my trend channels and didn't like where it was at, so I decided not to pull the trigger. I think that one might have worked out for me if I did leave it in there, but nah, I just didn't like it. Not too good of a setup. Yeah, nothing really, like I said, nothing really too much I saw in the early morning until coming up here. I forgot what I took right here, but I think it's a second entry. A second entry short. Either second entry short, or it's a second entry long. I kind of forgot which one I took here. Oh, never mind. I remember. It turned into a little bit of a trading range. If you look sideways, it hit once over there, twice at the top right here, and then I noticed, I'm like, oh shoot, it's going to touch the top. It's going to probably head down once it hits that, and that'll be a good little triple test. So I was looking for maybe like a second entry short, and I do believe I got the second entry short, and so I just took it and sent it on that one. Yeah, we got the second entry short coming up here, right here, and we got a fat signal bar, and I just sent it because it sailed right back through into the range. I guess you can call that a failed breakout too, maybe, but this filled my orders so quick that I didn't fill all my contracts. Look at it just filled it super quickly. It didn't fill all my contracts in time, so I kind of got cheaped out of some money. I was kind of pissed about that, but nothing more you can do. But that was a successful trade. You can see that I got a nice sizable scalp out of it. Yeah, that was my first trade for the day. I made 2 trades today, guys, and both were successful. Both kind of pretty close to each other. But from here on, I was kind of thinking maybe it would go back down and make a triple test off the bottom, and maybe get like a second entry long to the bottom. But we just kept trading up from there. Didn't really Didn't really get any moves on the way up right here until later on in this trend. Like I said, I was expecting this entire time for it to go up and retest the high, make a new extreme, because we got a break in the channel. We traded size previously, and now we're expecting it to make a new high. We still haven't got that new high yet, so I'm expecting it to come up here. And what I'm looking for now is a second entry long off the EMA and off this trend channel, because it broke this line. It broke my channel, and we got a first entry right there. And so now I'm just kind of waiting for the second entry. The signal bar was kind of sketchy-ish, but you know what? I kind of just sent it anyways. And honestly, this was a wild ride, because you know the signal bar was sketchy, and it was kind of doji-ish. So you got to be careful with these. It technically is a second entry, but again, like, the signal bar is pretty bad. But what I was banking off is, one, my previous trend line, the previous trend, it still needed to get a new extreme, and then this one I drew right here needed to get a new extreme. And since it's a smaller one, it doesn't really go too far, break too far down until it moves back up. So I'm expecting it to go down. I pulled my stop one tick under the signal bar, and that's kind of where you want to hold your stop at. It came pretty close to stopping me out, but we had that buffer, so it didn't hit that, and it did eventually go back up and fill my order, and I got a nice little bit of a runner, like a two point runner, I guess, maybe. I think it's 2 points. I don't know. I have to double check my math, but yeah, it was scary. It was like kind of like, oh man, it was going up and down, really not knowing where it was going. I honestly thought it was gonna trade down, knowing my luck, but it pulled through in the last second and filled our order, and yeah, it was just it was just you know, on these trades like this where it's taking for a while and you're just sitting there, you're like, should I pull out? Should I not? Should I leave it in there? But I just gotta remember, just, hey, you entered, just follow through no matter what. So that's what I did, and this time it worked out for me. It was technically a second entry long, kind of off the EMA, and yeah, it just the signal. That's the signal bar. Maybe somebody could have got a better signal bar and entered that, and was confident. But I kind of was kind of hesitant on it. To see it struggled. For some reason, we got some resistance, and it struggled to get up there. But in the end, it made it. We got it. We got a nice little profit off of it, and a good day today for us. We got 2 winning trades today. Good way to end off the week. Hopefully, carrying the momentum onto to Tuesday, because we got a holiday. We're not going to be trading Monday, and we're going to be riding this momentum back into Tuesday. Hopefully, this weekend I'll post something about these trades, kind of go a little bit more in depth of it and what I did. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to leave the previous video to my left on the left of the screen, and then my subscribe button to the right. But yeah, I hope everybody that did trade today had a good day trading, made some good wins. If not, hey, it's okay. There's always the next day. And yeah, I'm going to leave it off there, guys, and I'll see everybody next week on Tuesday. So, yeah. Peace.